show it. TV show on the hot, teach we eat in the zone. All things ruthless, let your passion be known. Indie films and TV, we're bringing the heat. With fresh interviews, can't accept defeat. All things ruthless, we keep it real. Discussing the films, the stories that fill. From hidden treasures to the stars on the rise. Catch the vibe, see the world through our eyes.
I can't hear you, but I love you. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you. Perfect.
Let me give you the latest on the Oval. Nancy is locked up over her father-in-law's murder. Sharon got snatched up. Allan ran somebody over after drinking with Rachel. Jason is sneaking into that cave doing only God knows what. And Eli is plotting a whole retaliatory assault against Hunter and his black ops crew.
I told you I'ma hold you down as long as I can. I'll stay true, tell you everything that you wanna hear. But first I got one thing to ask you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All things ruthless.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to All Things Ruthless. Hit that bell so you never miss the latest. Join the movement. Be part of the conversation. All Things Ruthless.
Hey, what is good? What is good? Mr. Vacay J is in the building. It's your girl Tika, and we are here to talk Tyler Perry's The Oval. What's good, Jay? How's it going?
How's it going? Dope intro, fire intro. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to you for being so creative. I love it. Man. As we said in the green room, there's nothing I can do to save this man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. This was a fire episode. I was like, whoa, what the heck? Yeah, we got to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Talk to me about your thoughts real quick about this one.
Ooh, can I say this episode hyped me up? Like that last little moment, but there was a lot of bits and pieces. Like we literally had a lot of things going on in this particular episode. And we're gonna talk about it. But rating the episode 1 to 5, like I can't lie, 5 being the highest, I'm gonna have to get this episode a 5.
5.
The thing ended like, oh my God.
That's a 5 on my end too. 5 on my end too. Crazy, Tyler. You did that thing. You did that thing at the very end. You got it. Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you guys are tuned in, and I know you guys are tuned in because I see the numbers over here. If you are, say something in the chat. If you don't, matter of fact, say something in the chat. Let us know what you rated the episode, because for us, like we both just said, it was a 5 for both of us. It was straight fire. Throw some fire emojis in the chat. Throw the purple hearts. Do all the things that you do when you come in. You know, have some manners and say hello, okay?
That's right.
Absolutely. What's up, Penny? Thank you so much for tapping in. We absolutely appreciate you so much. So with that being said, Jay, let's just go right ahead and get on into it. On the last episode, we saw where this man was catching bodies. Allan has caught a body. And he got 3 people watching what's actually going on, because we also find out that Lily was able to see as well. And yeah, this man done took out some random, according to Donald, some random crackhead. And I knew it. I felt it in my spirit. I felt like he was going to call Donald and ask for some help. And we see that Allan did indeed call Donald. What was your thoughts? How was you feeling? Was he calling the wrong person? Because we know Donald definitely has ulterior motives as to being so helpful, as they say.
Oh yeah. I mean, we was talking about it last time. We was like, okay, who's it gonna go? Who's it gonna call? I said that, I thought this was a test. I thought Donald was testing him to see if he was going to call him, see, what the case was. And even though he has that stuff in him and he's a little bit intoxicated, he did end up calling Donald, as I think both of us kind of said, yeah, he should call him, whatever the case is, right? So right. The fact that Lily, though, is watching, that's the part that I'm like, oh, okay, so you got a little camera action going on with your little iPad thing. I was kind of surprised at that she had that hookup. But yeah, this was wild. This was wild. Still don't understand what the purpose is yet. But I think we're gonna get to that. I think we're gonna get to that soon. But this was definitely wild. I mean, another Jay, and they don't care. You know, Kyle, he like, I don't care. You know, just another Jay from on the street. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Yep. So nobody had love for the crackhead.
Nope.
I still feel like that crackhead was there was purposely placed there, like right out of all the places when he decides to put his phone down, some little incident actually occurred. So
yeah. That had to be like a back alley or something, or a back road, because for no other cars to be around, for no witnesses to be there, that was kind of wild. Like, oh, no witnesses? So he had to be going the back way to his house.
Gotcha. Listen, so we find out, as we said, Jay, Lily been ear hustling, eye hustling. She been seeing all the things, watching you, watching me. And of course, he hears her turn the monitor off, and he goes upstairs and basically starts back threatening her all over again. And, you know, you need to stay out of this, basically mind your business, and your family's life is still on the line. So, you know, I'm just like, dang, Lily, girl, at what point are you going to take this man out in his sleep? Because he just doing way too much towards you, against you. And I just felt bad for her, because she screamed, put her face in that pillow, and was just like, oh my God, I can't take it no more.
Right. She's definitely frustrated. Yeah, she's definitely frustrated about the whole situation. Frustrated at the fact that she got caught. I mean, she was acting like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Like, come on, man. This guy, he is super evil. And he's like, yo, you just realizing how evil I am? Yeah, I'm evil. Like, we knew that all these seasons. Like, come on, Lily, you know who you're working with. So if your family's life is on the line, man, and this guy has the control of that, that's going to be a major problem.
Right. It's definitely a major problem, y'all. I feel, once again, I'm still feeling bad for Lily. But then somebody I don't feel bad for a little bit is Sharon, because why you walking in the middle of the night? Like, I know you got snatched up last week, you got threatened, but why were you, okay, yeah, never mind. I feel bad for her. I forgot. She had to leave Mr. Richard's home because Mr. Richard had bodies in the house, and he was snapping, and, you know, yeah. So she ends up calling Dale, and of course she sends Dale her location because she doesn't know where she is. So she sends the location, and he ends up coming to pick her up, looking crazy like he on some ish. And it's all about the drugs. And, you know, she's telling him that we've got to go to Kareem's house. Like, where is he? He better be in there alive, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, they need to go and find out. And see, Dale knew about the whole drug situation the whole time. He knew they was putting out, you know, narcotics, excessive narcotics in the drugstore, in the pharmacy. And so I'm just like, girl, Sharon, what you gonna do to get out this situation? They coming for their money. You don't have $400,000. You still trying to go and find Kareem. What you need to do is try to find all the Kareem bank accounts or whatever money he do have, and secure a bag so you can go ahead and pay these people their money.
Right. And that's why she wants to go and see where he is, but she has no idea that we know that he is locked in the bunker, and ain't no coming back from none of that. Him and his cousins, right? They're locked in the bunker. So, I mean, who's going to help her now? $450,000 by tomorrow, 24 hours. You know, she's like, yeah, take me there. What she say? She said, they're not gonna kidnap me again. He's like, how you know? He's like, because I got 24 hours. She ain't tell him though. She ain't tell him. She's just like, I gotta get this money in 24 hours. So it is what it is, man. Kind of wild. Again, still surprised to see Dale, but again, they just recorded it.
You know they gotta play it all
before
out.
all it out. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right. So then, speaking of another fiend, Hunter has requested that Isis go and find him some stuff. And Isis is like, sir, we get tested, so we can't take, you know, stuff. Like, we can't do that. And I don't know where to go and get it from. So then Hunter is so freaking desperate, considering everything that's about to go down. And he's saying how I just needed just to calm me down, so when everything happens tomorrow, I'll be good. He decides, let me go see if Jason got some stuff. Jason, be honest with your father. Are you,
Jeez.
do you do drugs? Like, bruh, you that dang on desperate that you have to go to your son, Jay. Please help me. What is going on with Hunter? He's fiending, I understand that, but his mind is just gone as well.
Withdrawal, withdrawal, withdrawal. Hunter is the definition of a J. He is a super junkie right now. And you could tell he fidgeting, he moving around. Like, okay, what about this? What about that? Okay, well, one of you guys got something, right? Jason, do you do drugs? I mean, he figured it out.
Right.
His son figured it out. He's like, man, you ain't ish, okay? You just want some stuff. You asking me if I got stuff? No, you just want some stuff, man. You don't care about me, you know. And I was just like, go ahead, man. Tell him, man. Tell him the truth. Tell him how you feel, cause you watching your father be a freaking junkie right now. He ain't
That
no
part.
daggone good.
That part. It was so disappointing. Like,
Yeah.
no wonder Jason is just so messed up. Then he had the audacity to say, well, what about your little shrine area in there? They know, they already told me what was down there. Don't think you have anything in there? Well, what about if we, go through there? There's another way we can get to the Oval Office
Right.
so that I can get my stuff out of the where he really didn't tell Jason what he wanted to get out of the office, but we know he was trying to go through one of Jason's little sand traps or little corn traps to get to the Oval Office so he can
Right.
get his stuff from out the dresser or out of his desk. But yeah, like
Crackhead
crackhead on
activities. Crackhead activities, boy. I never thought I'd see the day, but here we are.
Okay, so then this just was a simple conversation. I know you know that I know that you know that this man is on that stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, Victoria is telling him, look, he has been off of the stuff for a while, and I'm sure he's going to be needing it. So all we got to do is just get him some of the stuff.
Yeah, she asked him for a whole kilo. I'm like, well, dang, do you know how much that is? That's a lot. Like, bruh, I mean, if he had a little bit, that'll lure him out. I mean, I know her plan is to get him to come out so they can capture him or do whatever. That's the whole plan. But dog, Donald's just like, come on, B. Like, we ain't doing this today. We're not doing this. He's not gonna come out. He didn't believe her, but she was like, I'm telling you, he's a fiend. I know him. Like, let's just there you go, Pity. Let's set a trap. There you go, with the cheese. That's right, the whole cheese trap thing. They had that funny conversation. Yeah, that was a funny conversation, but it didn't go down.
Absolutely. Listen, we just want to say thank you for everybody. Y'all tapping in, y'all are tuning in, hanging out with us for the Oval, Tyler Perry's The Oval, Season 6, Episode 14. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but you guys decided to come through and hang with us, and we absolutely, without a doubt, appreciate it. So this episode, let me give y'all the description. I know we kind of went into it, but let me give y'all the description. Victoria implements her plan to get Hunter out as Allan becomes Donald's pawn. Sam pays the ultimate price for his sins. And we're going to get to Sam's sins, y'all. I'm telling y'all, need to stick around for Sam's sins because it's about to go down. If you haven't seen the episode, prepare for a spoiler. That's all I can say for right now.
Spoiler filled. Get ready, family. Get ready. Okay. Oh, my God.
Okay, spoilers. Let's go. And so we see where Kyle comes over thinking he going to get some backyard action, but he has the footage. He says he has the footage, and now you owe me. No, I don't owe you nothing. Get the sandbox out my house. I'm not giving you none of this backdoor action. Nope. Get the hell on, Cal. Get the hell on. Jay, do something with Cal.
Bruh, this guy, man, he always trying to get the advantage on somebody and always trying to get something. This guy is just a nymphomaniac, B. But this is wild how he's like, yeah, you ain't think I knew? Don't try to BS me, man. I know what's going on. I know you hit that junkie. I got the body in the trunk. Like, he got it all mapped out. Got the footage, wiped the cameras. I'm like, yo, he's a professional. He's like, man, I feel bad, man. You know what I'm saying? I hit that lady. He's like, you gonna get over it. You're gonna get over it after your 50th unalivement. You'll get over it. I'm like, yo, Kyle is sick in the head, but he's like, don't get sick, because I don't want you to throw up on my back. I was like, ugh. I was throwing up when he was saying all that, man. I was like, come on, man. But Alice stood his ground. It's like, man, come on, man. It ain't happening, B. You know I ain't into that, man. I'm not into dudes. What's wrong with you, man? Get up out of here. So I like how Allan is standing his ground, but doggone it, man, they are setting him up for something crazy, B. I'm trying to find out the reason why. What is going on? Why are they doing this to Allan?
Right. Again, just like you said, Jay, there's an ulterior motive to why they chose, Allan to be the next stool pigeon.
Right.
And, but again, I just don't have any empathy whatsoever for Allan because of how he treated Ellie in the first season.
Of
like,
course.
I'm still on that. So whatever happens to Allan, it definitely happens. But now it's time for the big dogs to come to work. They tired as I don't know what, but they still got to come in. First of all, if you let me know that somebody's about to bring in a strike team in the morning, you think I'm going to show up to work? Listen, I don't care if there was a let's call in sick log. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not showing up. But of course, Bobby and Max, they have their own plans because they got it. They have a plan. They have their own plan. It's not out loud spoken, but they do have their own plan to try to shut this whole thing down. Mm-hmm. And then we see Victoria though, and she comes out asking Alonzo, listen, I know, come and let me talk to you. Like he's looked like he's just so afraid to go and talk to her. And but he goes, of course. And of course, Max is over there ear hustling, but she's telling him, I need you. I know you brought in the stuff the last time to Hunter, and I need you to go do the stuff again. I need you to go get it. I don't care where you got to get it from, but you need to get it. You need to bring it back. And you need to make sure that Hunter gets it. Like, how is he going to make sure? Hunter can't even he doesn't have access. So how is Alonzo, out of all the people, going to be able to get this stuff to Hunter? What are you going to do? Go shake his hand at some point and slide it to him? And yeah, anyway, what are you thinking about?
Yeah. I mean, well, we find out the reason why she's talking to Alonzo is because Donald told Victoria, Alonzo was the one that got it last time. But again, Alonzo got it from who?
Right.
The people that's locked up. Kareem. He got it from Kareem. So Kareem locked up. How is Alonzo going to get anything at this point unless he has other resources, right? Does Alonzo know the streets like that? Is he just going to go out there and make another phone call to somebody else that he knows? So I'm interested to find out how he's going to do it, if he's going to do it. At this point, it's early in the morning, man. Strike team is coming. Do we have enough time for him to go get that while the strike team is coming in? Like, this is kind of wild. We're going to see. But again, these things that we think is going to happen like within minutes is like going to happen like way hours. I mean, this strike team may come in like another 2 episodes from now by the time we get to it. So yeah, as far as Max and Bobby, man, they just stay on hand. They just stay on hand, just ready for whatever. So yeah, she really is trying to go with this plan, even though Donald didn't okay it, but she the boss. Right. She the boss, so she don't care what Donald gonna say. She gonna do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah, she definitely running everything out, no matter what. Now your girl, my God, your girl, my girl, our girl Nancy. And I know I'm kind of going through this pretty fast, but if there's something that I missed, Jay, just let me know.
Nah, you good.
Okay, cool. Nancy is locked the F up, y'all. Nancy, what are you doing in jail? She makes a collect call to Priscilla. Hey, I need you to hurry up and get me up out of here. Sam and Richard set me up. They got me locked up. What can you do for me? Like, I can't stay in here. This place is scary. Like, Nancy is wilding out, and it's understandable. Like, I understand. Don't nobody want to be in jail like that. Like, and Nancy too, to me, she's too prissy. No matter how crazy she just recently got, she too prissy to be locked up in somebody's prison or somebody's jail. But we find out that Nancy has been locked up, and she calls Priscilla her get out of jail free card. But Priscilla's like, girl, I'm gonna have to talk to you tomorrow about this. Or I'm gonna have to, let me talk to Sam. Let me see what the heck is going on with all of this. And so before we even get to the Sam situation, Jay, talking to me about Priscilla and Nancy's conversation.
Oh, okay, Nancy. You was big and bad before. You was trying to get Richard all locked up underneath the jail. Now you crying for help. Oh, because you know why? Because Sam and Richard did the reverse Uno card on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You thought he was gonna get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because he a black man, right? That's what you was trying to do. Yeah, we know Richard did what he did. Yeah, you know Richard did what he did as far as taking out his father, which was only right to do. Okay, because you was screwing on the father, all right? But you ain't gonna get Richard locked up because Sam got his back, okay? Now look at you. Can you help me? Yeah, good for you. Stay in there, all right? I hope they mess around with you. But anyway, what is Priscilla gonna do? Priscilla can't really do nothing at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because Sam got a lot with the lady that put her in there, you know what I'm saying? Now, again, if Priscilla makes some phone calls, maybe. But again, you talking about these two different forces coming or going against each other. We'll see what happens with that to get her out. But I'm ready to talk about what you ready to talk about.
But look, that the AI video is telling the truth that this is why we got Nancy that is locked the F up, y'all.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let me make sure that's the last. Yeah, here we go.
It's the last
with that being said, yo, this man said, "You right, I'm a motherfucker." He calls Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark been dead for over 10 years. Who is his old principal? And this, my friends, is why I said Sam deserved to get the brakes beat off of him, because Sam got a baby mama and the baby is 4 years old. And this, my friends, is why Sam, again, I'm gonna say it again, deserved to get the brakes beat off.
You ain't know that. You ain't know that, Tika. You ain't know he had it.
We ain't have to know it. We just knew he wasn't right. We knew he wasn't. No, I ain't know he had no baby. But we knew he wasn't right. I also felt like there was something up with him and Lena. I'm going to say that because the way the actions they were moving. Lena said her husband just passed away. Was that Lena on the phone? Who the baby mama, Jay?
So when I watch it with the subtitles. It said Tanya. Who is Tanya? That's the name of the person that was on the other line. Okay. So we got to find out who this Tanya person is. And I mean, I hope it's not Mallory Bellery from Beauty and Black. That would be the craziest twist.
Crazy. Drop in the comments, y'all. Let us know who y'all think the baby mama, who this Tanya is. That Sam's baby mama. All this time, Priscilla wasn't giving Sam none of the goody goods.
Yep.
I don't even know why he was complaining if he was getting it from this other woman. Like
I don't know if he was getting it from the other woman. That's probably why he was trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? Probably, I mean, we don't know exactly where they are. They may live far away. Whatever the case is, he was just playing his role or whatever. But yo, we find out this kid is 4 years old, B. This is crazy. So, and she's like, "Oh, you've been screwing this girl for 5 years, and then you go 3 weeks without getting some, and then you go sleep with the first lady." Right. Yo, Sam, I can't say you, bro. I can't say you all over the place, bro. You slanging the slong all over the place, bro. I can't say you, my brother. Woo!
And then y'all, what happens next? Because this man thought he had shot the free throw line. He thought he made the ultimate slam dunk. Well, Priscilla said, "Nah, F that. I got something for your behind." And she proceeds to push him down the stairs. Will Sam survive his roll down the stairs, y'all? Will he make it to be able to see that 4-year-old again? Or will he even be able to help Richard and Nancy? Matter of fact, because he was supposed to go and try to help Nancy the next morning. Is he going to make it? Is he going to have a big old, as Penny Kathy says, oh, wait, that ain't the one. Either Sam gonna have a large knot on his head or what? Or his neck gonna go.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna be unalive, man. Sam is a tough guy. Listen, remember, Sam got beat down by like 5-8 guys. Sam was going 1-on-1 with all these mercenaries, all these different people. Sam is a tough guy. Yes, he's gonna be hurt. He's gonna be real sore. I'll say that. He's gonna be real sore. But man, what is he gonna do to her? He ain't gonna do nothing to her for pushing downstairs. I mean, It's only right he got pushed down the steps after that one. Oh man, oh man, he pulled a draw four and stacked on that draw four on Prince. It's like she couldn't do nothing else. Then she went crazy, just pushed him down the steps. Like, okay, that's what you resort to. You don't got nothing else to say. You can't say nothing else, so you go and physically try to harm that man. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like, Sam gonna survive. He gonna survive, but doggone it, that was hurtful. Cause he was like, yeah, I am a mother freaking. I'm a mother effer.
Literally, yes. I am. And he was talking trash on top of it. So the pain and that just made it worse. I was just like, oh, I felt bad for Priscilla the whole time when he said that and had the audacity, y'all. Let me get back to this slide real quick. Had the audacity, like we talked about, to call this side chick, this woman, this baby's mother at this point, call her right in front of Priscilla. And Priscilla's like, who is that? Like, he wasn't bold enough to give that name, and he's definitely not going to get an address to where she is because of the fact that, you know, Priscilla probably going to do some damage to Tanya or whoever it is that's on that phone, y'all.
But see, you know what? I feel sorry for her, but then I don't. Because she was talking trash too. She was on some like, well, it's only right for Nancy to go down there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all don't know how it feels. You know, when we get y'all back, it's okay. It's not okay, huh? But when you, whatever. She was going back and forth with him, talking trash. So then he came with that number. Call the number. Call the number. I ain't going to call the number. You call the number. No, I don't call it. Okay, I'm going to call it for you. Dang, bruh. I can't save you, bro. I can't save you.
Ruthless. Listen, I thought that he was calling somebody that she was messing with.
That's what I thought too.
I thought that's what he was doing, but he was like, okay, F this. Like, I done been popped, I done been stumped, now I'm being rolled down some stairs, but he was like, okay, I done had enough. You done tried to pretend like you was gonna cheat on me with Bobby. So what you gonna do? Go and cheat on me or cheat on Bobby with me? Like, again, like, as if, only thing that she really did with Bobby was a little kiss and hung out with him for a minute, but there was nothing at all like what Sam has done, messing with the first lady, and now this man got a whole baby. Oh my God.
I mean, he didn't know whether or not she was messing with Bobby, all right? I mean, he knew that she was coming out as he came in and popped Bobby with the rubber bullets, right? But still, just the idea of her being with him, of course, that's going to enrage him. But they both was on some petty stuff. Yeah, he slept with the first lady. What did she do? She didn't really do anything, right? She ain't do nothing with Bobby. She ain't sleep with nobody else. This one is the ultimate low for Sam. This is the most, as your word, I'm going to use your word, Tigger, the most diabolical act that Sam has ever done, okay? Right. This is totally diabolical, unless it's all a setup. Unless it's all like, yeah, listen, I'm going to call you, act like I messed around with you, act like I got a son, just to get under her skin. You know what I mean? Because all this time we had, like, this, I don't know. It don't seem like Sam would do it, but again, it don't seem like Sam was sleeping around with the first lady. I mean, he did it like a couple times.
At this point, I don't put anything past Sam. And if you did something like that, that ain't the time to make that type of joke. Like, that ain't the time to try to get under somebody's skin. So if you really haven't messed with someone, then why would you do that to try to hurt her? I know he was talking about how Richard was so angry when it came to, the situation with his father, and he was over there, saying that Nancy was over there screwing his dad and all of that stuff. Yeah. And, I don't know if he was for a minute, I thought he was really just trying to get under her skin, trying to prove a point at how angry you could get when somebody cheats on you or mistreats you in some shape, form, or fashion.
I mean, we got to remember, Tika, she did get him beat down by all these super thugs. Okay, we know we have our thoughts about that, but he could have been plotting it since then. You know what I'm saying? And again, we just kind of like speculating at this point whether it's true, whether it's true or not. We're gonna find out later. But again, you got me beat down and I'm your husband and got me kicked out of my own house. He could have been plotting and putting this together for the longest time. Be like, all right, I'm just going to wait for a minute. Once things go down, she start talking trash. I'm going to call you. When you answer the phone, be like, hey, baby, what's going on? How's my son doing? Ooh, it was just like stab after stab after stab. I was like, dang, I was feeling it. Like I was feeling the blows that Sam was giving Priscilla, man. It was crazy, B. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely crazy. Let me get to some of the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Bobby Ray says Nancy should have kept her mouth shut, like Richard's father asked her to say nothing. The dirty stuff she did with their money. Yeah, she did a lot of dirt, and now she locked up. Now she looking like this. Somebody come get me. No.
Somebody come get her.
Them stairs weren't ending. Yeah, it seemed like he just kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. For them to only have it seemed like they only got a 1 bedroom because he always tried to share bedrooms. That was a lot of stairs for him to have to roll down. But hey, whatever.
You know it gotta be dramatic. Tyler gonna make it dramatic. He gonna make it like mansion steps in a regular house. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. What's up, 2111 Radio Show? Y'all go ahead and head over to 2111 Radio. He did an amazing interview. For those of you that watch Sisters, he did the interview. I forgot her full name, but it's Andy's mom. And we were introduced to Andy's mom on Sisters on the latest episode. So go ahead over there to 2111 Radio. Check out that interview. And let's see. But he started by screwing the first lady first. And he did. He definitely started by screwing the first lady. That's just my opinion.
Well, actually, if you want to be technical, he actually was messing around with Tanya, had a baby first.
Clearly.
Then we didn't know about it. And then what we know is, first lady, couple times he was bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's right. Started the affairs. Okay, Penny. Okay. Shout out to 2111 Radio for the super. We absolutely appreciate you for that. 2111. Thank you so much.
Salute.
Thank you. Derek Scott over there, the program director. Okay.
That's right.
And Dee Freeman is her name, y'all. Dee Freeman. She coming in like a hellion, but she's a bold one over there on Sisters. She's going neck and neck with Fatima. So y'all definitely got to check out this interview. I watched it. It was absolutely amazing. But yeah, y'all, the ish went down. And then, we did have a little what's next, couple of moments. I didn't record the whole trailer, but I just got a couple of the images. We're going to see where Allan Alonzo is going to go ask Allan for the stuff. Like, bruh, is he your neighborhood friendly stuff dealer? Like, what the heck? Did you ask him the last time? Didn't you ask him the last time for that stuff?
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Friendly neighborhood stuff dealer. I like that.
Neighborhood stuff dealer. Hey. Of course, Hunter's still feeding, trying to figure out what's gonna go down. He's trying to get him some stuff. He's gonna convince somebody to give him something. Right. We got Nancy calling back Priscilla. Priscilla is probably out of it right now because she don't know if Sam is here or gone. And girl, I can't help you right now.
I got my own situation going on. I gotta make some phone calls.
Okay. I might be bunkies with you at the end of the day. I might be bunkies.
You think so?
Okay, they're gonna be locked up next to each other.
Locked up.
Sam could set up Nancy. He could darn sure set up Priscilla.
I was thinking that too.
I
was thinking that too. Like, he got that lady in the pocket. Wait a minute. Whoa. Is that lady that locked up Nancy Tanya?
She look a little old. I hope not.
I mean, I'm saying, like, she got the power, she got the authority, and for him to just give her the word and be like, yo, lock her up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the relationship? You know what I'm saying? Right. So unless it's somebody totally different, that's fine. But I just thought about that, like, yo, like, how would Sam just give it a word? Like, yo, make sure she gets locked up. We're going to fabricate this, make an AI video, whatever. Just put her in jail. Sam, man, wild.
And then we got your favorite character, Dale, and
Not mine.
Sharon.
Not
And
mine.
then you got Dale and Sharon, and they go over to Kareem's house to see where is Kareem, where art thou? Like trying to figure out where are you, because I'm in some trouble because of your mess. And it's alleged that there's some supposed to be some red paint all over Kareem's house. So where did that come from? Because they rolled Barry in a blanket or the carpet, the little rug. So where did the extra stuff come from? Did they
I'm not surprised.
take him? Did they take Kareem back to the house and take him out? Did they send him to the upper room?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Kareem's red paint, as you call it, but I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the guys that went and picked up what's her name, Sharon. They may have went there first before they picked her up. So whoever's in the way, they may have taken care of them. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Trying to get that $450,000. I mean, if I was a thug criminal, I know I go to the source first before I start looking around and try to find anybody who's connected to the source when I can't find the source. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they may have went there and took care of somebody and boom. Yeah.
Well, that's basically what's going down. I mean, I was looking for my girl Priscilla. I didn't think she was coming with this kind of smoke.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. And she came with some smoke. But I don't know exactly when. I think we got to get the head to head before we get the fairy godmother.
Yes.
AKA Mallory. I saw I'm maybe one or two more episodes, and then we'll get her on the screen. But y'all, that's pretty much how it all went down. This was your highlighted recap, your spoiler. Let the people know, yes, if they're looking for the spoilers, they are here. The important, significant things that happened within Tyler Perry's The Oval, season 6, episode 14. It's over here. We did it, and I don't even know what else to say. Sam, I'm just shocked. I'm hurt, and I feel a little sick behind what Sam has revealed. I know I'm still on that, but I'm just like, that was literally the highlight. That's what gave the show a 5 for me, though, Jay.
That's what gave it a 5 or 10. That whatever the highest score is, that definitely woke me up because I was watching it and I was laying down and I was like, okay, and my eyes get a little small. And I was like, okay, all right. And then this happened. I was like, whoa. It just woke me up. I was like, okay. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen in that next episode because we got to see the aftermath of this thing. Yes, Sam's going to be all right. I think Sam's going to be fine. But how is Priscilla going to now retaliate from this? Like, how's she going to recover and retaliate at the same time? Because you got to recover from this. Right. Because they don't got no babies together. Right. He's like, yo, she gave me a baby. That's the mother of my child. And she gave me a baby. I'm like, dang, brother, you've been holding this for so long, for 5 years, just to draw for and stack that mother freaker. Uno is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he got pushed down the steps, bruh, ain't no coming back from this. He said, you ain't my woman. Let's not forget that. You not my woman. She's like, I'm glad you know what I'm saying? They were just talking trash, but she, like, Sam really meant it. Like, you really not my woman. I actually got a woman. I actually got a woman that has my son. Oh, no, there's no coming back. There ain't no reconciliation. There's no nothing. They're not going to be together ever again after this.
Nope, that's a wrap.
Dang.
But y'all, with that being said, we're not gonna hold y'all much longer. We really, really thank y'all for coming through, hanging out with us, kicking it as we talk about the Oval. This is the after show live discussion. So thank you so much for you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. Shout out to Penny Cathy for coming through. Shout out to 2111 Radio Show. Shout out to Bobby Ray. And I think I saw one other. No, that was it. But I know y'all are listening. On both channels, right here at All Things Ruthless, as well as Vacate JTV. So, Jay, with that being said, thank you, Miriam. I appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so
Appreciate you.
much.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Jay, let the people know what you have coming up. I saw your video with Force earlier. I was like, okay, I'm seeing, I hear it. I'm with it. But yeah, let everybody know what you got coming up.
Family is going down. You know me, my girl Tika. We always gonna bring you the fire recaps, first reactions, and the whole nine. First off, remember, we doing Reasonable Doubt, so check out all the lies I've done on Reasonable Doubt. Definitely covering family business. Thank you for running all those numbers. All right, again, get ready for that family business coming up for episode 4. I'm definitely going to do a first reaction on that. And again, as Tika mentioned, Power Book 4 Force is on the way. Family, Power is back. It's been a while. We had a drought since Raising Kanan went down. And we already know BMF is canceled. So bye-bye BMF. Right. It is what it is. Right? But Tommy is back. So right after the episode, we going to do our first reaction. Now, look, for all my East Coasters, yeah, it's going to be around 110, 115. But if you're a true Power fan and you want to come see our first reaction, come through, chop it up with us, bring your, pajamas and get a little blanket, snuggle up, get a pillow, okay, and get snuggly. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the first episode that they dropped for Power Book 4 Force. And again, just look out for the recaps and the reviews, and make sure you check out the vacay shorts. It's going wild right now, B. I'm going crazy with this AI. I'm loving it. I'm having fun, family. So if you want to have some fun, get some laughs in, definitely check out the vacay shorts. And as you saw in the beginning, my girl is killing the shorts too. You know what I'm saying? With her alter ego. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm used to the country accent. I need my country accent from Tika. So if we're going to do an AI from Tika, I need the country accent. I need that. I know we're going to work on that. But it's all good. She doing the fire stuff. Yo, we just going to bring it to y'all every single time. We've been doing this for a long time. We're going to just keep doing it. Thank you for your love, support. Thank you for getting us over 20,000. Look, now it's time to get my girl over the 10,000 mark. So make sure if you ain't subscribed, boom, get subscribed to All Things Ruthless. Go ahead and share this out to your friends, your family, your neighbors, your frenemies, your enemies. Tell them to subscribe to All Things Ruthless. We're going to get her over 10,000, 20,000, keep going from there. All right, you know how we do. Vacay, let's go.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Jay. And I just got to tell you, somebody complimented me on one of my AI videos, one of my Soro videos, and I was like, yeah, I got to give all the credit to Vacay JTV. He been sending me some stuff and showing me some different things, so I definitely gave them. I gave you the credit because if it wasn't for you, I probably would have been, still behind that trail. But see, that's the thing, y'all. You got to be willing to learn new things. You can't go into life and anything else thinking that you know it all. You got to be willing to listen and learn new things. And if it's something for you, it's going to be for you. If it's not for you, you'll figure it out. So thank you to my guy right here, Vacay JTV.
I got you.
I absolutely appreciate it. And absolutely. And with that being said, coming up on the channel, I will be doing family business. We're also going to be doing on the other channel, Power Book Force, All's Fair. So the other channel is Talk That Talk Media. Okay. So Talk That Talk Media. We have started, EJ and I, EJ, y'all know EJ, has started a new channel. Talk That Talk Media. We talking about every other thing that we're not talking about over on this side of the channel. You know what I mean? So your girl be super busy, but I do it because I love what I'm doing. I love the engagement that you guys bring to us. And, just thank y'all in advance, whether you come in, you peep in and you say, oh, this ain't for me. I'm going to just stick over there at All Things Ruthless. At least you put forth an effort to do so and check it out for me. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming through. Once again, we appreciate y'all. Your presence, as I always say, is our presence. So thank you guys so much. We out of this thing, and we definitely coming back next week for the Oval, another episode. Okay, because we gotta find out what's going on with Sam on them stairs. Okay, and they probably make us wait like 3-4 episodes. I hate when they do that.
I hate that too. It's all good. We'll be right here.
Okay, all right, y'all. We up out this thing. Peace.
Salute.
Down the plot, sharp like a knife, unpacking the moments that bring stories to life. In All Things Ruthless, it's about you. You should follow us and see it through.